Hello and welcome to our science online lecture. Today or this week, we will discuss about the inner planets and the outer planets. First, what are the inner and outer planets? Let us compare based on their known characteristics. Distinguish among the planets according to their known characteristics such as appearance, location, composition, and apparent motion. I can characterize the inner planets according to what the planets looks like, where the planets located in our solar system, what are the planets composed of, and how the planet moves in the solar system. We have the vocabulary words: terrestrial planets or terrestrial planets, highly dense planets near the sun such as Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Earth, and gas giants or the Jovian planets that are deep or massive gas atmospheres. Retrograde or prograde rotation, the counterclockwise spin of planet moon from above the planet's north pole, and the retrograde rotation, the clockwise spin of a planet moon or moon from above the planet's north pole. And period of rotation, the amount of time that an object takes to rotate once. And the revolution, the motion of the body orbiting another body in the space. And period of revolution, the time an object takes a revolves around the sun once in year. So, tinuruan ko kayo dati kung paano i-memorize ang solar system or the planet solar system, yung MMJ SUNET. Okay po. Okay, so the sun is the center of the solar system. It is the 93 million miles away from the Earth, and the sun is the closest star from the Earth, and it is made up of hydrogen and helium. We have the inner planets, also known as the terrestrial planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. What is inner planet? It is inner planets nearest to the sun, small, dense, rocky, and closer to each other. Sana all. And then, we have the first planet, the Mercury. So Mercury is the closest to the sun, second smallest planet in our solar system. No moons, rocky and gray. The surface is covered with craters composed of iron, extremely hot during the day and cold during the night. Little to no atmosphere. One day on Mercury is about 58.5 Earth days long, and Mercury can complete one orbit around the sun in only 88 Earth day, and the speed or the second most densest body in the solar system. The majority of its interior is made up of large iron core. The sun is the cause of Mercury not having or having a thin atmosphere. The sun boils the atmosphere's gases into space in a day on Mercury, equivalent of 59 Earth days, and has a retrograde rotation. Okay? And then, the Venus, the Earth's sister planet na tinatawag. Bakit po? Dahil halos magkaparehas po sila ng size ng ating planeta. Ang Venus po ay second planet from the Sun. Pangalawa sa planeta sa from the Sun. Okay, and then iron core and rocky crust, and then covered with plains, flowing lava, volcanoes, mountains, and craters. Okay, tinagurian nga itong planetang ito na hottest planet sa solar system. Okay, so one day on Venus is longer than a year. Ang kanyang rotation once ay every 243 Earth days. Ang revolution naman niya ay once every 225 Earth days. Okay, and then so on and so on. The atmosphere is mainly made of carbon dioxide and has clouds made of droplets of sulfuric acid, and has impact craters, mountains, lava plains, and volcanoes. That is the Venus. Okay, no other than our planet, the Earth. The third planet from the Sun, the biggest of the terrestrial planets, only planet known to support life. Yes, tama po yung narinig po natin, the biggest of the terrestrial planet. Okay? The atmosphere is made up of high nitrogen and oxygen, and one moon, and has a retrograde rotation. Next, the Mars, the fourth planet from the Sun, almost the same rotations and speed as the Earth. However, a year is twice as long. The axis tilt is similar to Earth's, and this causes Mars to have seasons too. Kaya sinasabi nilang pwede nating matirahan o tirahan ang Mars. Pero pinag-aaralan pa ito. And then, tinaguran siyang red planet. Skies appears orange and pink because of the Martian dust. And then, dito po matatagpuan ang largest volcano sa buong solar system. There is ice on the poles, evidence that there are once flowing water. Okay. And then, sinasabi rin po dito na because of the low temperature and pressure, liquid water can persist on Mars surface. Through it used to, but now is in the form of ice caps. Volcanoes exist in many places on Mars. Opo. Kung marami pong volcano din po sa Mars. And the surface or the low or the this cold planet because tinawag siyang cold planet because of thin atmosphere. Cold planet po siya because of its thin atmosphere composed of mostly carbon dioxide and distance from sun. Hindi kasi mas malayo rin siya ng konti sa sun. Pang-apat na siya. And what are the similarities between the inner planets? Okay, let us proceed to our other outer planet, also known as the gas or giant planets. So, outer planet is made mostly out of gas of rock having a deep, massive gas atmosphere and spread farther apart than inner planets. Kesa sa compare natin sa inner planets, ano po siya, halos hindi naman po sila magkakadikit. Okay? And Jupiter, largest planet, fifth planet from the sun, ball of liquid surrounded by gas, hydrogen, and helium. Great red spot, huge storm of swirling gas, more than 60 moons, and Jupiter rotates on its axis once every 10 hours. Okay, the sixth planet, which is the Saturn. Okay, alam niyo na kung what is Saturn, ano? Yan siya lang naman po yung the sixth planet from the Sun and the second largest from the solar system. Okay, and Uranus, the third largest planet from the solar system. Uranus is all composed of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane is what makes the planet appear blue-green, and it has faint rings tilted axis which makes Uranus look like it is spinning on its side, and more than 20 moons. And Uranus is the third largest planet in the solar system. Okay, last but not the least, the Neptune, the fourth largest planet, the farthest away from the sun and planet that made up of hydrogen, helium, and methane. The methane gives Neptune its blue-green color. Strong winds, faint rings, and more than 10 moons, about the same size as Uranus, and has the fastest winds on or of any planet of the solar system. Meron lang naman siyang bilis na 1,000 km per hour and has a prograde rotation. Okay po, kasing laki siya halos ng Uranus. Okay po. And then, that is the outer planet and inner planet. Let's have a supplement ideas and facts, just like Pluto. Pluto is the dwarf planet. Since its discovery in 1930, Pluto was called the ninth planet. Pero ngayon, ang planeta sa solar system natin ay 8 na lamang, hindi na po kasama ang Pluto dahil ito ay tinawag na dwarf planet dahil nga po siya ay malayo na sa Sun. Okay po, na hindi na halos nasa lagpas na siya ng Kuiper belt na tinatawag. Okay po. And for our evaluation, may nilaan akong mga questions po dito. Okay? Okay, just like that. May mga questions, choices, and answer na rin. Okay? You need, what will you need to do is, susulat nyo lamang po ito sa malinis na papel. And then, ipapasa nyo po sa akin ito, picture with name. Okay po? So, ang ginagawa po natin ay parang review na rin po for our incoming exam. Kasi malapit na rin po kayo mag-exam. Anyway, this week is our last week. I mean, last week na ng online class po natin. So, ang gagawin na lang po natin for the remaining days and weeks po natin before exam ay magre-review. Okay po? Pero meron pa rin po tayong everyday session. Okay po? Kumbaga, re-reviewin ko po kayo sa mga lessons na ating diniscuss. Okay po? So, in this lecture, focus tayo dun sa inner and outer planets. Okay? Thank you and God bless. Keep safe everyone.